What's up, guys, and good morning from the beautiful city of Angeles City. Guys, you know what? Today we are going to talk about 3 types of expats that come to this beautiful destination and participate in all the tourist activities that Angeles City has to offer. Guys, I've been here going on 8 years. No, I'm not the expert when it comes to participating in the tourist activities here in Angeles City. However, I have spoken to hundreds, probably if not more, people that live here, people that have been coming here for years, people that are in and out, new people. I've been talking to a lot. I hear a lot of their stories. Their stories. Remember, these aren't my stories. But after listening to these stories, it's like, you know what? It kind of breaks down to 3 types of expats that come here. Either live here or visit here. Now, I'm not saying let's make it clear, I'm not saying every expat that comes here or lives here. I'm talking about those that participate in the tourism department here in Angeles City, Philippines. First thing I would say is, you know what, guys, the number one thing you got to do right off the bat, go get yourself a pair of white Oakley sunglasses. They're very cheap. You can find them in any of these little sorry stores, but any of these little shops all along Walking Street, Fields Avenue and stuff. Chicks dig guys wearing white Oakley sunglasses, so you've upped your game right away. Anyways, let's walk and talk, and we'll break it down for you. First of all, the peso rate is dropping. A peso rate on the US dollar is dropping. This morning, it is now 54.80. That's 2 pesos from a couple weeks ago. 54.80. Why is it going down? It's what? Christmas time. For Christmas time, it drops. Wow. All right, thank you, Auntie. There it is. 54.80. She says Christmas time. She would know. She's been doing that job for God knows how many years, right? No. She's been doing that job for God knows how many years. She knows why it fluctuates, why it goes up and down. Anyways, we're going to walk and we're going to talk. We have Freelance Park. You know, like a little cookout going back in there. The first one we're going to talk about, I call him the part-time guy or the weekend warrior. Now, this category kind of doesn't incorporate both the expats that live here or the expats coming here. These are the guys that come in. Perfect example of the Korean guys, right? The Korean men. They're coming in on the weekend, all right? They're not picking. Well, they are picking to an extent, but they're here to have a good time. They're here to spend the money. Now, are they blowing it out of control? No, but they're having a good time. They're here for one thing only, participating in the tourism department here in Angeles City. They're having a good time. No expectation. They're not looking for love. They're not looking for a date. They're not looking for anything but participation. Then, yeah, Nick. Yeah. Then you got the guys that say maybe live here, but they don't live in this area. They like to sneak up here and participate in the tourist activity here. They're not picky either. They just want, you know, what they came here for. They bring in enough money to cover themselves. They're in and out. They come at night, so they're undercover. Nobody can see them. Those are your, what I call, your part-timers or weekend warriors. They're here for one thing only. Then you got the next category, as I call it. You got the big ballers. the big ballers. Now these guys, they can be a mix of people that live here or people that are traveling here. All right? They got the money. They have no problem throwing that money around. I'm going to give you an example. Mark is the owner of Candy Real Estate, or he's part of the Candy Real Estate. All right. If you live here, you know him. He'll hit Walking Street with his entourage. He's got the money. They're going to have a good time. The girls know it, and they're going to flock to him, or any big baller. They got the money. The girls know it. These girls know when people come in, whether they're live in the area known for it, or they come in and out of the Philippines. These girls know it. There's big ballers that'll come here 3, 4, 5 times a year. And when they come, these girls know who they are. They'll all flock to them. These are the guys that are getting the 10s, the 9s. Because they got the money. They got the money for it. Trust me, these girls know the people that are coming in and out of these establishments here, these tourist establishments. And there's people that have been doing it for years, and they know. The big baller. No problem spending money. Everybody knows it. The girls know it. The clubs know it. You know, these big ballers are also some of the guys that will shut down a club. They'll pay that big money to shut the doors and have a party. Big ballers. Let's just walk a little bit. Let's walk a little bit until I get up here on Walking Street, and I'll give you my third and final guy. It's early. You know, it's not early. It's 8, no, 9 o'clock, but boy, is it empty. That's a nice Harley right there, boy. That is really nice. I like that. Really nice. It's an expensive bike. I had done a video one time on the Harley Davidson's dealers here. Hey, buddy. And you're looking at 10, if not more, thousands, 5 to 10,000 more for a price of a Harley here than back in the States. It's you're paying for that name, you're paying for the import. They're looking good. Finally see the outside of this. Make a dance. Make a dance. Make a dance. I think make a dance. Make a dance. It's a club. Slipped my mind. What's the club name? Sidetrack, that's it. Sidetrack. Slip my name. Or slip my mind. Sidetrack. Maybe I am losing it. A lot of people say, Philly, you're losing it. Maybe I am. I don't know. Could be. More than likely. Yeah. Good morning. Hello, how are you? Nice to meet you. What's your name? Yes. Naomi. Naomi. Oh, nice to meet you. See, some people are friendly. Very friendly. The Vikings-Bears game is on. I walked by, it was 0-0. What's the score now? Oh, commercial, so can't tell you. Commercial time. That's a good game. That's always been a good game.
This PlayStation 5 sold for only 50 cents. This iPad Pro sold for less than $34.
All right, let's get to the third and final expat that I've broken it down to. The third and final expat is what the girls refer to these guys as. They are the bar troll. The bar troll. These guys are here And they know what's going on inside and outside of every club here on this street. They know which girls are where and what girls are what and what they do and what they don't do. These are the guys that they're coming into these clubs and they're always looking for that blue light special. The blue light special. In other words, they're coming in, they might bring a bottle of water in with them, all right? Or they might save enough money for one lady drink. And if they don't like what they see, they will roll, go to the next club. These girls know exactly who these bar trolls are. They see them in and out of these clubs multiple times a week. They're always trying to come in and get numbers outside of the club to add to their Rolodex because they're too cheap to pay for the tourist activity, right? These girls know who they are. These girls talk. They talk. They're not dumb. They see these guys come in. Oh, here comes the bar troll. He's going to try to get my number. He wants to get with me outside the club. He's a cheap Charlie. And these same bar trolls, where's that music coming from? Oh, of course, Angel Witch. These guys are, like I said, these guys know. These guys know when a new shipment comes in to what club. They all talk. Hey, did you hear Bad Boys or Champagne or the Vikings? They got a whole shipment of new girls and they rush down there real quick to see if they can get in with the new girls. See if we can get with them before they get smart to us. The bar troll. I don't need to break out a chalkboard, a kindergarten chalkboard, and give you analytics, and give you breakdowns, and give you pie charts, and give you matrices. I don't need to do any of that to you. This is what it breaks down to. Like I said, I am not the expert on it. I've only listened to guys, and I put it all together to break it down to my thoughts off of hundreds and hundreds of people I have talked to throughout the years that have been coming in and out of here, that live here. And I put my data together. I'm not gonna say, like I said, I'm not gonna give you a chalkboard like you're a kindergartner and break it all down for you. But this is what I've discovered. Now this will probably make a few people mad. My intention isn't to make a few people mad. It's just what I've observed and what I've heard and what I've seen with my own eyes and stories from other people. Why am I constantly hearing Journey being played? I'm walking down this whole street, I'm hearing Journey being played. Faithfully. There you go, Faithfully. You got the guys that aren't faithful. They're the part-time guys, weekend warriors. They come in here and doing what they got to do and getting out. But yeah, that's my thoughts, guys. Remember, that's my thoughts. I'm only here to give you my thoughts. People like to walk and talks. So I'm walking and talking and I'm rambling. Let me jump up here. Here, once again, trash. I don't know what's going on. This needs to be picked up early in the morning. But things change when you get a new barangay captain in. They'll work it out. They'll work it out. I'm just hearing all kinds of weird sounds this morning. Maybe it's just in my head. I don't know. Hey guys, you know what? Let me just say this before I wrap this one up. I don't want to walk out there. The sun's on the street. I'm going to say this before I wrap this one up. Guys. Hey, morning.
I have one of your guys.
All right, guys, I got stopped by this gentleman here, and he wanted me to take his picture. And I guess you want to give a shout out to your friend, right?
Hello, Per. Enjoy Denmark. It's cold. Have a nice time. Thank you.
All right, buddy. Thank you. He stopped me along the way. He's like, can I, give a shout out to a friend of mine? And I'm like, yeah, no problem. So anyway, let's get back to this wrap up. Guys, remember, when you come here to participate in the tourist activities that are going on in this area, don't put it all on social media. What do I mean by that? Don't put on social media that, hey, I bar find this girl for X amount of money out of a certain club. We went back to my hotel and we banged all night long. I bar find 2 girls, 3 girls from this club, a baby doll, 2, 3 baby dolls. And I turned around and we went back to my hotel and we banged all night long. Guys, you know what you've just done without realizing it? You have admitted to solicitation of prostitution, which is illegal here in the Philippines. You said you gave a girl X amount of money to go sleep with you. Solicitation of prostitution. It is illegal in the Philippines. Do they overlook it? That's for you to decide, right? But don't go throwing out on social media because you've admitted a crime. If they really wanted to, they could use your words against you. Hey, you've admitted to breaking the law and solicitation of prostitution. But you do what you want, because some people, they do what they want until they get caught, right? Or until, you know what I'm saying. So anyways, guys, that is a wrap on this beautiful sunny day. Like I said, there may be some people who are going to get mad. I'm mad. It is what it is. Remember, guys, get yourself the white sunglasses. That'll up your game right away. So, all right, we'll talk to you later. Special bonus feature, guys. Special bonus feature. If you take a girl, take her out, you wine her, you dine her, and when it comes time to, and she takes off and runs, she's a runner. Now, there's a reason she's a runner. She took you up to that point, took what she could from you, but she don't want to go beyond that. She might have found you creepy, right? She might have found you creepy, and she's a runner. So if you get a runner, there's a reason she's a runner. But I'm going to go with the fact the girl just found you creepy and took what she wanted from you. There you go. There's your special bonus.